What's going on, guys? Dr. Aaron Stairs here, and this is the Fitting In podcast. I'm hanging out at the Performance Republic Sports Medicine in San Antonio, and today we have a relatively short episode, but it's a very vital one. We're going over protein sources and which one is best to support your training. There's a lot of confusion when it comes to this. There's a lot of different thought processes when it comes to, should I be having animal protein? Should I be going plant-based? Which one's healthier for me? Which one's going to improve my performance the most? And, very, very simple answer at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. And I know this is kind of on brand and on theme with our footwear episode a few weeks back, where it really doesn't matter what footwear you wear to improve performance, but it does matter what type of footwear you wear to improve comfort and decrease injury rates. So it's the same thing with protein. The body, at the end of it, as long as you don't have like an allergy going on, right, and that you know of, first off, get allergy tested to see if you have any allergens. That's going to be huge for you, right, to see how your body feels. But if you don't have any allergies that you know of, animal protein versus plant protein, there's not going to be a difference in your body when it comes to performance, okay? As long as you're getting adequate amounts. Now, an adequate amount is 1 gram per pound of body weight per day. So say you weighed 130 pounds, that means you need to get 130 grams of protein in a day to support your training. So when we break that down even further, 30 grams of protein is about a typical serving size, and a typical serving is about a palm of your hand. So roughly around 30 grams of protein. So you get 2 servings of protein for dinner, that's 60 grams. You get another one for lunch, and then maybe you have a protein shake for breakfast, that's 120 grams right there. Plus all the little amounts of protein that you get with the rest of your diet, that's enough for the day. So it really doesn't matter if you get it from a plant-based source or from an animal-based source. Okay, red meat and animal sources are not bad for your health as long as they come from a or organic source, right? You're not getting processed meats and things like that. You're getting true red meats and lean cuts. The more processed something is, obviously, the more detrimental it's going to be for your overall health. But as for performance, you just want those lean cuts of beef, chicken, salmon, pork, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to eat, keeping that balanced diet. Now, if you are going the plant-based route, it is just as good as eating the animal products, as long as you're getting enough. The problem is plant-based proteins don't have enough coverage of all of the essential amino acids that your body needs, right? So if you had like a serving of red meat, that's going to have all the different amino acids that you need in your body for the protein source. If there's a few, for example, there's like 8 different amino acids that you may need on an essential level. If you take the plant protein, right, you go from beans, right, they may only have 2 or 3 of those. And so you need multiple sources of that plant-based protein to make up all the amino acids that your body needs to complete the protein recovery process, okay? Our advice for that, the best way is pairing beans and legumes together, okay? So maybe that's having beans and lentils every meal, right? If you're a vegan, then that shouldn't be a big deal for you, but you got to make sure you have multiple protein sources on that plant-based for every meal to make sure you're covering all your amino acids, okay? Studies have shown this time and time again. The source of the protein doesn't matter. The amount does. The timing of that protein does not matter as long as you're getting it throughout the day. Okay. So hopefully that clears up any kind of misconceptions. Again, if you have any comments or questions, then feel free to comment on this. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and do that. Or you can reach out to us online, www.theperformancerepublic.com, or you can call us or text us at clinic 210-338-0073 with any questions or concerns that you might have. Thanks for listening to this short episode of the Fitting In podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Aaron Stairs, and we'll catch you next week.